Down. Down. Not his favorite command to follow. Nope. Sit. No. Sit. Down. And you can see the TENS unit working on his muscles. So he's at 14 right now. There's a lot of distractions over here. There's a little scarecrow that swirls around with the wind. There is another dog in the yard next door. And then there is, of course, Phoenix with her football. So I don't know if you saw the previous clip. I'm sorry, my battery went dead, so I just got a battery pack. But you can see where he popped off a place and went after Phoenix because she has a football. And that's just because of his state of mind and where we are in his training. He's just not as far along as he needs to be doing distractions like this, but this is how we get him better. Out. So he just kind of like did a low growl at the dog next door. And down. No. Little correction, because he knows down, but he does not like to do it. Everything so far right now, as far as where we are with training, is Kato thinks it's on his terms, but it's not. It's my terms. It's when I say, it's when I give permission, and we're just breaking through that attitude of his. He's just really not the easiest dog to work with. He wants everything his way when he wants it. He wants to be out with everyone all of the time, and he's not super thrilled about doing the work. So, we're working on that, and that's going to change. And I'm sorry about the lighting because you can hardly see him. But he's coming along because here we are outside, and I am going to play a little bit of football with Phoenix. And I'm going to also keep my foot on this leash so he cannot go anywhere. So just bear with me here. And there's Chase. Chase is going to go over and tease Rigby. And nope, down. Phoenix, go get it. So now I'm just going to work him with the e-collar. No. Just hold that pressure when you say no. Sometimes in the correction is no paired with e-collar stimulation at a level that matters to your dog. Sometimes in saying no, the dog will follow through on the command that you asked previously, but he was too distracted to follow through, or he was too excited and want to go play with them and just didn't want to listen to me. It's one of those two things. So, ready, break. Nope. So a little correction right there, down. Just hold that pressure. No. Dial up if he doesn't follow through. And this is not ideal body language for him because look how easily he could pop up. You see those hips there. Ideally I'm looking for a shift in those hips, but we're working on all of that right now. And what I just wanted, why this is important for him is because of the way that he interacts with Jasper, and that you and Paul, Linda, you and Paul will really need to just keep you'll need to be working the out command with him. Out is going to be a big deal because it's going to keep him from going after Kato. So he's learning out, and I'm going to really be hammering that home this whole time with him because it's a super important command for you all to use when he starts to even think about biting Jasper. Because that's just inappropriate play. He takes it too far. Jasper's uncomfortable, so we need to stop that. And the other thing that we're really going to be working on, that you guys will too, is recall. You need to be able to call him off when you can see, when they're out playing and things, and you can see in his body language and in his face, you'll see when he's about to take it too far, and that's when you're just going to recall him off of Jasper, or call Jasper to you and out Kato. So those are two scenarios and two commands that are going to be really, really important for you. And as always, e-collar is just going to be the best way to communicate with him. If he gets too wild and crazy, you're just going to go up a little bit higher and correct him. Okay, it doesn't even matter the word that you use. You're going to correct at a level that makes him stop and interrupts the mindset that he gets in, which is it's a crazy mindset. I've seen it here when he wants to play with my dogs. He escalates really fast with the barking and the jumping and just getting really wild, and then it's really hard to get him out of that. So what I would say to you at first, for the first 30 days when he comes home, is that you're going to be really keeping the play, Phoenix out. You're going to keep the play to a minimum. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying do it for short periods of time. So however long they play now, I want you to cut that back to the point where they're still playing nice before it gets too crazy, and then you bring them in. So I don't know if there is like a transition in the play when it escalates to really roughness, and him biting at Jasper. We can talk about this at the go home lessons, and we definitely will cover this a lot. But I just want you to start thinking about things and how long are they playing outside together? When does it escalate? Can you interrupt it, or is it something that starts immediately when they go outside? So these are just things to think about, and he's doing really well. I'm going to incorporate some more distractions. Nope, down. We're going to keep working here. Down. No. Down. So I just dialed up. Down. Okay. No. See, I don't like that body language. That's a little better. Okay. We're going to keep working on it, guys. Happy Sunday. Have a good one. Thanks, Phoenix, for your help.